Okay, shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Tried my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Damn, what real bitches say?
Hey YouTube, it's me Hens. I'm back here with Amber. This is my second time trying to record this. So what happened was the audio was doubled on the video when I played it back on this reaction because I've already pre-recorded the video and then I'm just overlaying my audio. But somehow her audio was doubled. So
okay, so today's sunglasses is definitely just a hair statement. There's a lot of people
oh yeah, happy Memorial Day.
out there who totally would relate. Like, headbands do not pull the hair back in such a cute way, like the way sunglasses does.
You're so vapid. Why don't you just get some of the sports wrap, the like spongy kind that girls and people with long hair use? They'll like tie it off and roll it up and then put their hair back if they're athletes. It's hilarious and stupid, but like I can imagine her doing it just to fit in.
Anyways, I have a Trader Joe's haul, so let's get into that.
Trigger me Joes.
First things first, I saw these sour cream and onion corn puffs. 68 of these is a serving for only 130 calories. I was like, that's not bad
Eat the whole bag. You do it. Do it.
at all. I got some savory thin crackers because I want to make just like a cracker plate. For that cracker plate, I got some
Way to take this one joy from me, Amber. I used to love those sesame thins. They're so fucking good. But like I haven't had them in forever. And now she's ruined them forever.
artichoke and
Forever unclean.
jalapeno dip, which I'm excited to try. So as you guys know, salami is a triggering food for me, but I discovered, which I prefer better than just regular
She loves Trigger Me Joe's salami. She said, slap me in the face with your salami, Trigger Me Joe's.
salami. It's like these salami sticks, and you get so many for a serving that it like satisfies me and I don't feel triggered while I eat them. So for two
Remember when she said, you guys, I'm just gonna eat the one. You don't even have to worry. I'm not gonna eat the two of them. I'm gonna split it up. Now she's definitely eating two. Trigger Me Joe's.
of these is 140 calories. So if I just want half of it, it's only 70. So I got like a ton of those. I got some grade A large eggs. I got some organic chicken and then some top sirloin steak. Mini
I thought meat weirds you out. Meat? You're not a meat girly? You just got chicken and beef. And a lot of beef, to be clear. Because beef is not cheap in the US. It is not cheap.
peppers, which I like to eat these raw, but I also like to cook them as well. I got some
I can't eat bell peppers. They're so bitter to me. Just like red delicious apples. Nasty.
broccoli, cauliflower, scallions, which I like putting on literally anything and everything. And then this is some fresh mozzarella cheese. So it's just like little individual things of mozzarella cheese that you can snack on. It literally just says snackers on it.
You don't need to eat cheese as a snack, Amber. You already eat enough in your meals.
So last time I went to Trader Joe's, I did try like a frozen pasta. So I wanted to try another one. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce this right, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's spaghetti pasta in a rich creamy sauce with pecorino. That is so
Pecorino, you dumb bitch.
wrong. Romano cheese and black pepper, so that's what it looks like. Also got some spicy jalapeno sausage. I got some frozen hash browns. I haven't had a hash brown
I love some hash browns. Yummy.
in forever, and I've just been craving it, so I figured it'd be really good with breakfast. Some frozen turkey burgers. Love me a turkey burger. Got some garlic and jalapeno olives. They're stuffed olives, and they're gonna be part of the
All of what?
salami and cheese cracker plate. I got a can of organic garbanzo beans because I like putting some seasoning on it and putting it in the air fryer.
Oh, Amber discovered roasted chickpeas. Welcome to the club, Amber. You're about a decade behind me, and I'm your exact same age. Congratulations, Amber.
Fryer, so good. Last but not least, just some lightly sweetened coconut strips. So that's everything that I got from Trader Joe's. Oh, I have a headache, and this girly pop does not get headaches often. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I'm.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's a health thing, guys. Oh no. She's looking really dainty, really faint and sweaty, really gross. Oh no.
Currently experiencing. But I was coming on here to let you guys know that I actually have my CT scans scheduled. So that's going to be coming up and it's going to be happening soon. So I'm glad that that's going to be out of the way because I feel like that's going to hopefully give us some answers. But I did say in my last video that I no longer have like blood in my pee, at least visible blood. Ever since I started Ozempic, I actually stopped drinking soda. I think I've had one soda. It was like the day I took Ozempic. And since then I've just been drinking water. So my pee looks a little more hydrated and healthy. TMI, I know. Also, I'm not experiencing any more like back pain or pelvis pain or anything like that. So my symptoms are gone. My doctor and I both think that the CT scan is still super important to get done. So today's actually day 5 of me being on Ozempic. And so far, so good. The first 3 days, I woke up extremely nauseous. Like the first day was like the worst. But like the 4th day yesterday and then waking up today, I did not really experience that. And I also want to say tomorrow will be a full week of me not vaping because I've been vaping Delta 8 for a while. I've been smoking for years. It's something that I recently just told you guys about, and it kind of goes more than that, but
Yeah, that's why I thought, like, the way she said smoking makes me think that she smokes cigarettes. It makes me think that.
I can explain that some other time because right now I don't really want to. I know you guys hate when I say that, but it's mainly just because like your girl's not ready. I'm not saying I'm never gonna vape Delta 8 again in my life, but it just made no sense to like do that and then also be doing Ozempic because I'm not gonna lie to you, Delta 8 sometimes did give me the munchies. I wasn't very coherent sometimes, so I don't know.
You're not very coherent most of the time. And I don't know if you are, like, high all that time, but yeah, that's the case. You don't make sense a lot of the time.
I just felt like it seemed right. Like let's like take a break on that. So I've just noticed a lot of changes like in the way that I'm breathing because obviously vaping is not good for you. Like no matter what you're vaping, like it's just not good. And in my opinion, I feel like I've been more productive. I've had more of like a clear mind. So that's
No kidding. No kidding.
been really nice. Okay, you guys, so I'm currently making my chickpeas in the good old air fryer. So I took them out of the can, I put them in the bowl, and I rinsed these like 5 times with some water. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil.
You're supposed to pat them dry. If they're wet, the oil will not stick to them because water and oil don't stick together, Amber. If you went to science class, you would have known that.
And I want garlic salt to be my seasoning
Our girl has the most refined palate. Ooh, look at that.
for it. Don't worry, my hand is clean. And I'm the only one eating them. So you can use obviously a spoon if you want, but don't be.
I'm reminded of the scene from Scary Movie 2 when the guy with the hand dips his hand in the pie.
My turn. My turn.
My turn. Afraid. Get in there with your hands. Now let me go wash my hand. All right, hand is washed. So I've done this a few times. I've done it with taco seasoning. There's a multitude of versions of this. You can literally just make it whatever flavor you want. Indian style.
Wow. Amber, I'm pretty sure the original dish for this is from India. Are you, like, actually fucking dumb?
Mexican style. But my favorite is pesto or just plain garlic salt. So I'm gonna have them going for about 10 minutes and then I'll check on them. All right, so this is how they are looking right now. So if you want them to be more like of a chip texture, I would definitely cook it for another like 5 minutes.
Can you not smack when you're eating your food? That is fucking gross. It's something that children should stop. Like, what is fucking wrong with you, Amber?
So good.
And the way she chews, you can see she's not chewing, like, with a normal mouth process, so to speak. It's like she only chews in certain areas of her mouth, so she has to maneuver the food around.
Okay, you guys, so it is the next day and I want to weigh myself.
Okay, so technically this is 6 days then, since she took her Ozempic.
Hello, it's ready.
All right, stepping on.
89.6 pounds.
What the? 49.6? Wait, if you guys saw my face right now, I am in awe. I was not expecting that. I mean, I really did not eat much yesterday. I gotta admit, I had the chickpeas.
The scale was like, bye, bitch. Go away.
Before that, I made like this like pasta chicken dish, just like homemade, and that's really all I ate. Wow,
A hoe did make it. That's for sure.
that's so cool. I'm proud of that. Okay, guys, so you just saw my weigh-in. Isn't that exciting? So I really want to do.
Not really. I would expect more from you if you were actually cutting down what you were eating on top of taking Ozempic. I would expect you to be down at least 10 pounds for sure. But like, that means you're just doing the bare minimum. You're not actually trying. Because in this case, it's so that it's for your betterment of your health. That's what you said. But that's not the attitude you're presenting now. That you don't feel any sense of urgency, that there's no blood in your pee.
Weekly weigh-ins. Every Saturday is going to be like my true weigh-in, but it is like the first week that I'm back on track, so of course I'm going to be a little sneaky and I'm going to be stepping on that scale, just seeing what's going on. And so far I'm down like over 10 pounds. Like, okay, but we're gonna have like a Ozempic week 1 weigh-in coming at you. But right now I'm actually in the middle of filming some cameos, so if you guys want a cameo from me, the link is down below. I love filming these cameos for you guys. They make me so happy and you guys are so sweet and amazing. So that is actually what I'm in the middle of doing right now. Okay guys, so I just came back in from walking Twinkie, but today is actually the day where I go get a vial of Ozempic. Well, semaglutide, but same thing. So she checked my labs and all that. So she approved me for the 1 injection that she sent me home with. And since I'm fine on that, now I can go to the next step, which is actually getting a whole vial of it. So if I stay on 0.25, it'll be 7 weeks worth. I remember last time I did it, I think I did 5 or 6 weeks of 0.25 and then went up to 0.5. Every time I go up.
So now we know for sure. If Amber quits before 7 weeks, so a total of 8 weeks, then that means she just didn't want to take the drugs anymore.
It'll just be like not doubling my price every time, but like once I go up to 0.5, it's gonna be doubling the price that I already pay. So I'm just.
Yeah, when you have to get double the drugs, that's how much it costs, Amber. Unless you're getting a fucking good deal, like a bulk discount. Yeah, that's how it works.
Dreading that, so I want 0.25 to work for as long as I can, and then I'll move up, which is what you're supposed to do anyways. Like, everyone is different. Like, some people stay on 0.25 for a few weeks, some people can stay on it for months. Like, it just works differently. Everyone has different symptoms, etc, etc. So I've been wanting to purchase like a pink one of these purses. Every single time I wear it in public, I get complimented on it. Like, literally just yesterday in Trader Joe's. I mean,
A middle schooler walked up to me and said, "Oh my god, I want to beat your bitch ass up because I want to steal your fucking purse. Get down, you fat ass."
I'm telling you every single time. Like, when me and my mom went to Golden Chicken, like, it was an older woman, like literally in her 80s, who complimented me.
And then she was like, "Bitch, if you don't give me if you don't give me that fucking purse, I'll hit you with my cane."
And then like yesterday in Trader Joe's, it was probably like a 20-year-old.
And she was like, I'm a starving college student. I want to sell that bag to that kid who wanted to beat you up."
I don't think I've ever been complimented on a purse so much in my life. Look how cute it is. Like, I'm obsessed. So there are people asking me like, why didn't my doctor just prescribe Ozempic to me? And it's because it's cheaper if I go through a med spa, because my insurance does not cover it, because I do not have diabetes. I know a lot of people think I do, which I get it. Like, it absolutely runs in my
Since when does she have insurance?
family, but I have never had diabetes. I'm very grateful for that. I've never even been pre-diabetic. So my insurance does not cover it at all, since it is just strictly for weight loss. So it's just
Girl, then you need some diabetes. Get some.
a lot easier to go through a med spa. I've been back from my appointment for a hot minute now.
Oh god, that is some wet ass fucking sad slop. Ugh.
Now I'm making some
It's like bubbling with all the water. It's boiling, not frying, Amber.
steak stir fry. I am wanting some rice with this, so I decided I'm not gonna make that because it's like I have all this corn in here. It's like I have enough. Like, this is definitely gonna fill me up. And it smells so freaking good in here. Oh my god. I am definitely a stir fry.
It's not fry if it's wet. Frying is literally a dry cooking technique, Amber. It's supposed to dry out the food that you're cooking, not make it wet and sloppy like you like it. Even though you say you're a dry girl, you love it wet and sloppy, Amber. You nasty bitch.
I feel like it's super easy to just get in so many veggies, and it just tastes so good. Okay guys, so I do want to end this vlog, but we're gonna do question of the day. I didn't do question of the day in my last video because I did end it because I was a little upset, and obviously I'm feeling a lot better, you guys.
Yeah, she was in her fifis because she has zero patience for other people having their own opinions and free will. She doesn't like that.
I've been super kind. It's just I've been going through a lot lately and I'm feeling really overwhelmed, and sometimes
A lot of people have been going through a lot all the time, Amber, but you don't care about that. You think about yourself. That's why your own medical stuff only became urgent when you were peeing blood. Like, you have no sense of reality and no sense of responsibility, and that's why nobody cares. At this point, even professionals are like at a loss for you.
I'm not perfect at managing my emotions. So anyways, let's do question of the day. Daily planner girl, what happened to your bullet journal? So I did my bullet journal for the full year when I did it. I think it was last year, or was it 2022? My memory. But I realized that keeping up
My remembrance.
with bullet journal is actually really hard. So that's why I didn't do one this year. Next question. Thanks for bringing us along on your ventures with your mom. I hope the medicine works out for you. Do you have to use a needle every day? No, thankfully just once a week. Okay, so last question. Why are you surprised you were denied CT scans before because you were too big? I've actually never been denied CT scans. I have been denied an MRI because I was too big. But
And I believe you were smaller at the time, but now you're bigger. So you should have assumed or asked. You should have asked, since you had the notion that, oh, there are some machines that I need to get scans from, and I can't fit in some of them. I can't fit in some of them. Huh. Maybe I should think about that in the future. Nah. I'm just gonna eat more. Let me go to Denny's. Let me go to fucking Chick-fil-A. Let me go get some Starbucks. Yum, yum, yum.
I've always fit in a CT scan, but every CT scan is different. But the one that I went to originally when I was living in Kentucky did suit me, but the one I was sent to here in Oklahoma did not. But thankfully,
If you had a primary care physician, they would have known your weight and that you couldn't go there. They could have called over first. But of course, it's an emergency. Your urgency is only because, oh, I need it right now. I need it now. Give it to me now. Now, 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 now. I'm a 5-year-old. Now.
there are a lot of places that do CT scans here in Oklahoma, so it was pretty easy to just refer me to somewhere else. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Gross. I really do not like her. She went to trigger me, Joe's, because she just needed that salami in her face. I mean, when you need that meat, you need that meat. When you need that meat, you need that meat. If you know, you know. And Amber seems to know, even though she's a lesbian. Anywho, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, this second round, second attempt. If you did, like and subscribe. Thanks.